Hi everyone, welcome to my first YouTube video. I figured for my first video what I'm going to film is my February count up and condensing, because one, it's the end of February so it needs doing anyway, but also it means that I can go through and sort of show everyone my categories and sort of my priorities, where I'm at and I guess where I want to be. A little bit about myself. My name is B. I live in West Yorkshire in England. I've been cash stuffing for about 18 months. Started just doing it by myself, and then I made an Instagram, which I found really useful. I found the accountability of posting and also the support from everybody else just really motivating. And I thought I'm going to take the plunge and film a YouTube video. When I'm in between cash stuffings, I find that other people's videos are really motivating, and it's really nice watching everyone hit their goals. And yeah, I just thought I'd give it a go, film my own video and just sort of see how it goes. And the last thing to be addressed before I start is my Christmas nails. I was going to take them off, and now they're at the point where they just look like a bit of a French manicure, so I'm going to leave them to grow out, so hopefully in a couple of weeks you don't have to look at them anymore. But yeah, so yeah, I'll start with my travel binder, which is here. So I have an A5 travel binder because I have the IrisBudget wallets, which are A5. So the first one is Florida, where me and my partner are hoping to go in September this year. Obviously it's a lot to save. We've kind of got little ideas of how we can up the savings for this, but we'll just see. If not September this year, then hopefully early next year. But yeah, so in Florida, my flights are fully funded with £1,500. Also, all the placeholders that you're going to see in here are also from IrisBudgets. And then in the hotel, there's £550 in the bank. So that means that all in all, in Florida, there is £2,050. So 2,050. The next one that I've got is for UK trips. Nothing planned at yet, but I've got friends from university who live sort of all over the country. So I like to have a little bit of money in here so then I can book to go and see them. So in here, we've only got money in the accommodation. We've got 100 in the bank and then 20/30. I love these so much, but it's so fiddly to get the money back in, so. And the last one in here is Italy. Me and my partner were hoping to go next year. With Florida, it might not be next year, but Italy is definitely somewhere that we'd like to go. So yeah, I've got that envelope as well in there. No money in there at the moment and no plans to put any money in there for a while. So that is that one done. So in total in this binder here, we have got £2,180. So next up is my long-term savings. My dashboard is from the Queen Bee Makes. So, oh, this one never stays open. So first up, I've got my emergency fund with this beautiful tracker from Budget with Sian. So in here we've got £250 in the bank and then 60, 70, 80. So 280. One of my big goals for 2025 is that I would like to get £750 at least in my emergency fund. So 280. My buffer. This challenge is from Caro Cash. It's just a digital download, and then printed it off, laminated it myself. That's got £100, which is all in the bank. So 100. Debt, that's just for extra overpayments on my current loan that I've got. Nothing in there at the moment. New car fund, again, that's just sort of something that I'm probably going to want to start saving for in the next couple of years. But, you know, it's in there so that I can add to it as and when I find a little bit of money. Let's have a look. It says LilyRayne Design. I think this might be from LittleMe & Co, the tracker. But I will put it in the description. And also, very quickly, all of my envelopes that you will see are from Budget with Sian. Yeah, then this is into the annual section. So I've got my car maintenance pot. So that has got in there 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this £50 in the bank. Let me just get out my little cash tray here. I'll put that over here so you won't see it, but it's over here with all my money in it. And we will get a £50 placeholder. So that is £150 in the car maintenance. It probably won't stay for very long, purely because I need some new tyres and my car is also due a service. So I'm trying to build this up so that I can then get some work done on my car. Next is my partner's birthday. So in here at the moment we've got 2045. This is, so his birthday is on Christmas Eve. And then obviously there's Christmas on the 25th. So this saves for both his Christmas and his birthday in one place. So 45 in there. This challenge is from Budget with Ira. Then we've got mine and my partner's anniversary. So a beautiful tracker here from Cashbook Cute. And then in here we have got 50, 75. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that 25 back to the bank, because this is actually fully funded now. So I can put a fully funded placeholder in. Get that the right way around. There we go. So that's in April. So luckily I finished that a little bit early, which means, oh, I wish I could open these envelopes. So this will probably pay for my gifts to my partner, and then it will probably also go towards, oh, come on. So it will also go towards probably a meal out. We like to go out for our anniversary. So yeah, it will go towards some of that. And then next is my birthday, which has just got £20–40 in there. So that's in June, but I'm not wanting to save this up for this year's birthday. Next year in June I will be turning 30. So I am I'm starting to save now for probably a little bit of a party and a celebration next year. So next is my car insurance. Again, this tracker is from, I want to say, LittleMe & Co. We've got 200, 350 in the bank, 370, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20. So I will leave the 20. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That can go back to the bank, and I will swap out this 150 for another 200. So 200, 400 and 20. Car insurance isn't due until August, so I'm actually doing really well. Trying to put in £20 a week when I can. And yeah, fingers crossed that'll be done soon and I can start putting into into other things. And then the last thing in this binder is just my monthly count up. Again, this is from Budget with Sian. Oh, I didn't write that on there, did I? Oh. I'll put the anniversary there and we'll swap it round, look. And I'll put plus 25 there. So, just get out my calculator because I can't do this one in my head. So we need 280, 100. So in that one we've got 1,110. Now. So next up is my personal binders. These are my personal sinking funds that I dip in and out of as needed. So first up we've got Hair and Beauty. That has got 20, 30, 40, 55. So I'm not going to put anything into the bank, purely because the place that I go for like my hair and my nails prefer cash. So I'll just keep it in cash, but I'll just condense those two 10s for a 20. Oh, I never struggle with these, and then now all of a sudden, now that I'm filming, I cannot get into them for the life of me. So 55 in there. Social, it's got 20, 35. Fun has just got a lonely £5 note. Clothes has got 15. Oh, I've not written these down, have I? 5, clothes, 15. Takeaway with a beautiful challenge again from Cash But Cute has got 50, £60 in there. That is again fully funded, so I'm going to take that back and I'm going to put in a fully funded placeholder instead. No plans for takeaway yet, but me and my partner are currently trying to be a little bit healthier, so to kind of have the money sat there, and then when we sort of reach a point where we want to have that little bit of a treat, at least it can be as guilt-free as possible, I guess, because at least we're not paying for it out of wages. Tech has got 10, 20, 30 in there. Oh, I've not got any 20s left, so I'll keep them as 10s, that's fine. And health, I believe, has just got a lonely £10. So that is everything in my personal binder. So let's bring this back in. So we've got 55 plus 35 plus 5 plus 15 plus 60 plus 30 plus 10. So £210 in there. Next up is my home binder, which is a bit of a chunky one. In the front here, we've just got a couple of vouchers for restaurants that we got for Christmas. £20 one there, and then there is a £50 one as well underneath that. Again, we're being a bit healthy, so we have no plans to go out, but the vouchers are there for if and when we would like to. So first up in here is Oliver and Alvin. Oliver and Alvin are our two beautiful little cats. Well, kittens, they're just 6 months now. So if you hear any noise in the background of this video, they are running around with evening zoomies. So in their envelope, we've got 20, 40, 50. Again, I'm going to leave this in cash purely because we bulk buy their food, which that comes out of our joint account. And then, are you playing with the tripod? And then the place where we go for their litter prefers cash. So again, we know we're paying cash where we can. That's going to annoy me if it's off centre. And then in gifts, we have got £30. In our home account, we've just got £5 in there. Home maintenance has got 55. We have just been decorating our house, and so some of these envelopes have been a bit depleted. Garden has got 110 in there. Appliances has got £50 in the bank. Firewood has got £15. Gas and electric has got £20 in there. And then water has got exactly the same, another £20 in there. Right, then this is our annual section again. So garden bin is fully funded with £53. Boiler service has got £50 in there. Solar panel service has got £50 in there. Log burner service is fully funded with £150. That probably seems like a lot, but we've actually got 2 log burners in our house. So we've got one in our main front room and then one in our little office space that the people that lived here before used to use it as a front room. So yeah, they've got one in there too. And then home insurance. This isn't exact because there's like odd amounts in the bank, but there is £300 in there in placeholders. And then emergency fund with the same tracker before, as before, sorry. The one from Budget with Sian has got 200 and then 20, 40, 50. So I'll put that money back to the bank and take a £50 placeholder. And then our buffer in here, we haven't actually started yet. And I think we're going to start that once we've got a bit more in our emergency pot. So in our home binder, we've got 50, 30, 5, 55, 110, 50, 15, 20, 20, 53, 50, 50, 150, 300 and 250. So we've got £1,208 in there. Perfect. So this next binder might seem a little bit pointless counting it up, because I can tell you right now there's nothing in anything. But I figured I will just show you what's in here, and then again, most of these challenges are quite new. So I've got date night in here, pretty self-explanatory. I've got this lovely tracker from Cashbook Cute. So everything's for £2.50, it's just going to save up £50. And then again, me and my partner can just go and have a nice meal out, or a takeaway, or go somewhere, do something, see a show. You know, it's kind of not for anything in particular, it's sort of whatever we're feeling at the time. I've then got Days Out, which is another new one, with a beautiful theme park tracker from the Queen Bee Makes. Me and my partner love theme parks, roller coasters, rides, everything like that. So, yeah, very apt for us. Next one is one of my only wallets that I use that's not from Budget with Sian. It is from Sarah at LilyRayne, and I am obsessed with it. So me and my partner like to go camping with my sister-in-law, brother-in-law, and then my niece and nephew. So it's stuck. So again, it's another tracker from the Queen Bee Makes. £120 should be enough for a weekend away camping in the summer. So I will add that into my budget soon, so I can start saving up for that. Oh, please go back in. There we go. Then this is for America this year. Obviously, you saw that I had my main one in my travel binder, but this is just broken down into slightly smaller amounts, so I can save in here, and then I put it over into my Iris envelopes once it reaches £50, because all the aeroplanes in there are £50. So this is just like a slow burner for that. And then I'm not able to get back in here, am I? And then this is Italy. Yeah, the plan was obviously for my 30th. However, we will see if that happens. Again, smaller amounts, and then when it gets to sort of a round amount, I can then cross one of these off and put it into my actual Iris envelopes. So yeah, no money to count up in there, but I just thought I'd show you my categories and my envelopes, so you've seen everything basically. So then over the page, I've got I've got a few binders from IrisBudgets. Just move that bag of £1 out of the way. So first up, this is her Christmas binder, £500, should be plenty for me and my partner. So this will cover food and presents for family. It won't include presents for each other because we save that separately. So in here we have got 20, 30, 50, 70, 90, 100. This is my Iris 1K binder, which you will see in here is very grubby and very, very well loved. So I did originally have all of the money in the separate envelopes. However, this binder is saving for my best friend's wedding in October this year, and then my sister's wedding in October next year. So my plan is to complete it at least 1.5 times. So I've kind of got £750. That'll cover, you know, bridesmaid dresses, hen do, hotel room for the night, and hopefully some drinks on the day. So it was all in here. But then for my best friend's hen do, which we're having in August, so we've had to start booking things now. So I thought if I put this money into the bank, then I can just sort of start booking, you know, hotels and tickets and trains and things like that. So I'm just going to do it like this for now. And then maybe sort of when her hen do and everything like that have been and gone, I will start doing the same then for next year. And then once my sister's hen do and things start getting booked, I will start to put it back into the bank again. So there's £600 in there, all in the bank. And then my last one is my 10k binder from IrisBudgets. I was really, what's the word? I was really undecided as to whether to start this because £10,000 is so much money and I just felt like I was never going to get anywhere with it. But I started just literally putting away £100 at a time, and I've already ticked off my first £200 and I'm £20 on my way to the next one. So that 200 is all in the bank already. And then, yeah, there's just 10 and 20 in here. So what I'll do is I will swap that out for a £20 note. Perfect. So that has got £220 in that one now. I mean, it's still a long way to go, but it adds up quicker than you think it will do. So 100 plus 600 plus 220. I definitely need my calculator for that. But it is 920. Okay, so 2 binders to go. So these are my savings challenges now. So this is my first one. There's just 2 challenges in here that I am doing. So the first one is Winter from Sticky UK. Oh, wait a minute, I'm definitely missing a placeholder there. So I've got £100 in there, and then I've got 120, 40, 50, 60, 5. So what I'll do is I'll keep those 2. And I'll just take that 50 there. So we've got £165 in there. Yeah, £35 to go. So that will be done in the next 2 weeks. So then I will move on to my spring one. And then I've got the summer and the autumn one in here as well. And then at the back, yeah, they're all from Sticky UK, I did say that. And then this one at the back is from that Budget Looks. So it is her 2025 loading challenge. So in here I've got 50, 70, 90, 5, 10, no, 50, 70, 90, 5, 100, 5, 10. So put all those back, and then let's take a 10 and then swap that for a 100 as well. So this will very, very much be a slow burner. Sorry, 110. I kind of reallocate into here from completed challenges with the aim to sort of have this at 2025 by the end of the year. So it might be that when I finish my my seasonal challenges, that they will all go in. And like I did a knockout 9, I put some into America and then I put the rest into there. So yeah, this will be a really slow burner, trying to tick off some of these bigger numbers to start with. But yeah, fingers crossed, by the end of the year, this will have a fair amount of money in it. Excuse the boys again. And then, last but not least, is my savings challenge binder. So this beautiful challenge here is from LilyRayne Designs. Money doesn't go into here. I have a tin that I put my money into with the hopes that sort of when I've lost a little bit of weight, I can go and buy some nice new clothes. Off to a great start because I was plus 0.8. But I am hoping to be more on it now, and hopefully these numbers will start to come down. So what I did here, because I put in a £5, and if I maintain, I'll probably maybe I won't put anything in actually if I maintain, because it's not a loss but it's not a gain, so I guess it's middle ground. And then I'm going to round up and then put in anything that I do lose into my money tin. So we'll start off with a little book of studio budgets. So this is a difficult one because a lot of it is in coins in my coin bag, and I've not set you up right because you're currently resting on my drawer, so I can't get into it. So I'm going to just have to add all these numbers up separately. So 2, 5, 2, 9, 5, 7, 7, 11, and 1. So we've got 49 in there. And then on this one here, we've done the 2 and the 1, so that is 3. And then we've done a 1 in here as well. Not done anything into there. Not done anything into there. And the scratch offs I've not done yet either. So there is currently £53 in my little book of studio budgets. Oh, I've not added those other 2 up. So that is, sorry, 53 in there. And those 2 make 2, 7, 5. Oh, I'm doing this all wrong, aren't I? So that's that one. And then I've got the studio budget subscription as well. I am a little bit behind on this because this is, I believe, December's. I've just got £20 in there at the moment. I like to give a little bit of love to everything. And recently the seasonal one has been taking most of my savings money every week, so it's not had quite as much. Next is possibly one of my favourite challenges ever. It's Knockout 9 by Lunalolly. So this has got 20, 40, 50, 60, 5, 70, 5, 80, is that right? 20, 40, 60. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so I'm tempted to leave this in cash actually. And just swap those for 20 and those for 20. And I know a lot of people keep cash for this, but all my savings challenges I tend to do in £5 notes anyway, so I won't need much of that. So yeah, so £80 in there. So it started off and I thought I was going to have a really high one because I got a lot of high numbers. Then I did 2 where I literally only got £3 in each line, and then it got me again last week. So who knows how much will be in here by the end of it, but we will see. So there's 81 actually, because I didn't see that pound there. Next up is Rock, Paper, Scissors 2.0. If I can get that out. So this is from Studio Budgets as well. So we've got 50, 60, 70, 5, 80. So I'll leave that and I'll just swap these 2 for 20. So £80 in there. So I'm trying to get my head around that and how I need them to be. Is it 18 there? Block Drop has got just £1 in there and 20, so that's got £21 in there at the moment. So this is from Save with Sophie, who closed down her Etsy shop unfortunately, but I got this as a when she was selling them all off at the end, so it's not laminated, but that's okay, I don't mind that. And then I also got from her as well, I got the Swinging 60s, but I haven't started this yet. I've got Hell Yeah, which is the collaboration that IrisBudgets and Budget with Ira did last year, but I haven't actually started this yet. And then Starbucks, which has just got £1 in there. And then just at the back of here, I've got my roll with it. So, you know, when I do a reallocation, I will use this. Then I've got the Bag It and Bank It Baby from Cashbook Cute. So all the denominations, just so I know once it gets to that amount, I can take it out my tin and take it back to the bank. But I do have this penny savings challenge from Scottish Highlander, which I've completed once. And I just really like it because it really does add up. So the fact that we've already saved £50 and that's gone straight into our holiday for this year, from literally pennies is crazy. But yeah, so that is everything in this one. So sorry, because the cats are now going crazy. So we need to add up from here downwards. So we've got 53, 20, 81, 80, 21, and 1. So we've got £256 all in all there. So now what I need to do is I need to add up the totals. Let me just get this because it makes it so much easier to see it. Oh, it's this number here, isn't it there? Do I even need to highlight that 0? Probably not. So, all in all, we've got 2180 plus 110 plus 210 plus 1208 plus 920 plus 275 plus 256. Wow. 6,159. Wow. Is that right? 256 plus 275 plus 920 plus 1248 plus 210 plus 0 plus 2180. Wow. Okay. I wasn't expecting it to have gone up that much. So last month we had 5,340. So if I take off 5,340, that means I've saved an extra £819 this month. Which, that's crazy. Wow. I actually can't believe that. I have been stuffing a little bit more this month. I got a little bit of a bigger pay last month, so I have been trying to put a lot more into these, but I actually can't believe it's gone up to above 6,000. Before I started cash stuffing, I had no savings at all. So the fact that just literally by putting £5 and £10 here and there into binders and it's adding up to this amount is actually crazy. Yeah, oh, that's really good. So I will finish my video here. If you've enjoyed this video, then please subscribe. I will be posting weekly cash stuffings as well as little check-ins on here. And yeah, I'll be back with probably one of those at the weekend or early next week. So yeah, I mean, I'd love it if you came back and watched that as well. But thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll hopefully see you soon. Bye.